Whoa, 90.7. You having me on, mate? 90.7.
90.7.
What would that be, mate?
Are you kidding me?
Didn't train yesterday. Probably got like a massive poo-poo in me.
Yeah.
Holding loads of water because I didn't train.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have the best session of my life.
Hashtag pumps.
Yeah. You look a bit different. What's happened to you?
I ripped all my lashes out yesterday.
You look funny.
No, I literally look like a little boy though, but it's fine. I'll wear some makeup and it should look alright.
Yeah, so we went out to drink on New Year's Eve and we were meant to go just to the pub, have a few drinks. And we did. We went to the pub, we had a few drinks. It was like just a nice little, you know, we had a pint, we had another pint, we saw some of you guys, had another pint, ended up having, I think, 6 pints in total. Do you want to tell them what you did?
Well, I also had 6 pints, but the thing is like David's a lot bigger than me, right? And I haven't been drinking recently, and you know, I had 6 pints too many, basically. Yeah. Because after the first pint, I was like, oh my god, guys.
Lucy was the whole time, I was like, are you snorting crack in the toilet? Way more drunk than I would anticipate her to be, despite drinking the same amount as me.
I went a bit crazy, and then I carried on drinking. I got to like 6 pints, and then we wanted to move from the pub that we were in to a club. And then as we were walking there, we went to get food, which for Dave, that's a good idea. For me, that wasn't a good idea because I ate the food, and then I was like, I don't feel well. We ate the food, and then I started to feel really sick, and then we just sat outside the club.
It was like 11:50,
yeah,
and then it was like the time was running out, and then like, it came to like 11:59, and then everybody, like, I sort of started seeing fireworks. Like people were like, oh, it's 12, woo. Lucy, and I'm literally standing there in the queue talking to somebody, and Lucy is sitting on the bench like,
I'm not
bent
well.
over, like, I'm not well, but she's like, she's gonna be okay.
But I wasn't.
But she wasn't.
And then we went home. We didn't even get into the club. We just went home.
Lucy was like dying. She was like throwing up all over the place, and just like literally like I was like, am I gonna have to take you to the hospital? Have you had some sort of weird reaction? 6 pints is not like a crazy amount in the amount of hours we had it over like three hours. It was like plenty of time for you to like not feel like that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It was really strange, but I was like, I need to take Lucy to the hospital because she's gonna die, and it was really ruining my vibes. I can't lie. Anyhow, we had the whole day yesterday to recover, and recover we did. Now that the New Year celebrations are behind us, hope you had a really good time. I hope you recovered. Everything's gonna be well, and carry on going as if nothing happened, all right? Because I know you have probably had something to drink. You might have not. You might have had some food that you normally wouldn't have. It's all good. Let's go. Let's make breakfast. I have started online coaching. If any of you are interested in working with me, I've got 4 spaces because 1 is taken already. I'm only doing 5 people because I want to like have as much time for these 5 people as possible. I don't want anything else to get in the way. The link is down below. Everything is written out there. If you're interested, just have a look and then we can work together. There's custom training programs, diet advice, stuff like that. Communication 24/7 with me through the app. So like you just have me on tap, whatever questions you have, and they will be answered, okay? 5 egg sausages, 2 pieces of toast. I put extra salt on my toast and hex because, like I told you, sodium's really important. And you can just, so people say sodium's bad. It's not, by the way. It's only bad if you don't hydrate yourself, right? It can raise your blood pressure, yada, yada, yada. But if you have sodium and then you hydrate yourself enough and your wee is clear enough and stuff like that, you're gonna be absolutely fine. It's gonna improve your performance. Salt is from HomeSense. People keep asking. I said it in the last video if you didn't watch. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. Drop a comment down below. If you're not subscribed, probably subscribe. I'm gonna eat this up. I've got a smoothie. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. Ooh, of course it is. I'll see you in a second. There are quite a few of you who are confused as to how I actually have the salt. Pretty simple, the easiest method to limit the pain that you're gonna go through. It's not really pain, is it? Just a bit of discomfort because it's fucking salty as shit. You gotta have it ready, then you put it in your mouth, get some water, swish, swallow, more water, swish, swallow. Like, you gotta do that so quickly before anything sets in, okay? I'm just gonna show you how it goes. Just like that, ladies and gents. It's still a little bit salty in my mouth. Experiences might vary, but 1, maybe 2 swishes around. Just swallow, in, swish, swallow, water, swish, swallow. Oh, easy, and it's gone, just like that. Performance hack for the gym. Pumps insane, gains, and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm waffling. You know something absolutely crazy that me and Lucy experienced the other day? So we went to eat in Prezzo's on New Year's Eve, and we sat next to these 2 boys. And they're probably about 16, 17. And for the whole time, I kid you not, they did not exchange, or maybe at most 10 words. All I saw was them on their phone like this, and they're sitting across from each other. 2 real humans met up to have a meal together, and they're on their phones. They're like this the whole time. Me and Lucy, I'm in shock, okay? Because me and Lucy are just having a chat, and I'm like, They're not moving, they're not talking, they're not engaging, nothing's happening, they're just on their phones. You met up with a real person, with your friend, supposedly, to have a meal, and they're not talking to each other. They'd rather be on their phone, scrolling on social media. I don't know what. Stuff on social media is never gonna disappear. Your friend is right there with you. Why are you on your phone? Get off your phone. Like, it's such a, like, it was like a sudden hit. I was like, is this guy on TikTok? Is he on Instagram? Are they on Snapchat? What are they doing that could be more important than, like, what's more important than having a chat with your friend that you invited for a meal? What's the point? I felt like a 50-year-old man. I was like, what is happening to this generation of people? But they're not that much younger than me, right? They're about 16, 17. And I just honestly can't wrap my head around it. Why would you do that to your friend? Why would you do that to yourself? You're like numbing yourself down. You're not even human at that point where you're just, it's such a social thing to go out for a meal with somebody. And if you're going out with your friends, I really strongly urge you, put your phone down on the desk. Nothing on your phone is gonna disappear from your phone during your meal and after your meal. Just enjoy the presence of a human. You're gonna feel so much better by actually, you know, enjoying a conversation with your friends. I know a lot of you probably watching this video, you're not as crazy as those people, but I see it a lot. And like, I see even like couples, they go in for a meal and they're distracted by their phone. Enjoy the company of the person. Come on, nothing on your phone is gonna be more important than that moment with your friend or your partner. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Don't do it, just get off your phone. Nothing's gonna disappear off your phone. I sound like a fucking 50-year-old lecturer, but anyways, I'm gonna fucking, yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. That was fucking crazy. I wish I got it on camera because that was the most insane experience I've seen in a restaurant yet. I'm aware that there's like a pull to social media, like it grabs you and it's always calling for you because you always think there's something there, there's that next hit of like, oh, maybe I'll find out what this girl's up to or this guy's up to, or maybe I'll see a funny video. The times where I feel the best, the times where I feel most productive, happiest, most engaged, just living life is the times where I'm consuming the least amount of social media. The more you consume, the more brain dead essentially you'll become. You're gonna have dopamine on tap, right? That's not natural, that's not natural. If you stop using social media as much, you're gonna have to find other ways to get that dopamine. Now, that's gonna be training, working hard on your goals, schoolwork, whatever it might be. The less social media you consume, the better you're gonna do in life. The worst thing you can do is come back home, scroll on social media, boom, okay. Before bed, scroll on social media, wake up, oh, let me just check what's happening on Instagram. Nothing. Go make breakfast, have a glass of water, look outside. Enjoy like what's going on. Like even just looking outside is gonna be a lot better than social media. There is nothing there for you to see. And if you can just reduce the amount of social media this year, just try reducing the amount of social media usage this year, you're gonna feel a lot better. That's just my little prescription from Dr. Dave Trains. I keep prescribing you things. This is what I'm saying. The doctor Trains is gonna keep prescribing you things to make your life feel better. But yeah, it's just my experience. The less social media I consume, the better I feel. And I know that's not just me. All right? Let's go train. Yo, welcome to the training portion of the video. I called this session. I knew it. I told you earlier in the video, I was like, I woke up heavy. I feel like I'm holding loads of water. I knew that this session is just gonna be full of just everything. Strength, pump, focus, energy. Everything was there. Like everything was there. I had a rest day. Wasn't the best rest day because we went out drinking, but like I had an excess of calories, right? It's kind of like a refeed, but then the refeed's kind of ruined by the alcohol. But the dip's here. This was my last one up there. That was 65 kilos between my belt, and this is 80 kilos. And I said a few videos ago, I was like, I want to get 80 kilos for a set of 10, didn't I? I did, and guess what? Guess what? How many reps I got this time? Guess? Do you reckon it's 8? Maybe 9? Or maybe I got 10. That was number 9. This is 10. Yeah, I'm dead chuffed with that. That is fucking amazing. Boys, the feeling that I got after that set of 10 was just like it's like a wave of euphoria came over me. It was absolutely incredible. I got off, I was smiling, everything just started feeling better. These are the back offs. I was doing sets of 12 with 62.5 kilos. So I do a top set, and that's a set of 10, which is quite high for a top set, but I do a top set, and then that exhausts me quite a lot. So then I back off onto doing sets of 12 of 62 kilos, and then moving on to shoulder press. So I'm still sticking to the same training program that I would before, which would be bench press and then overhead press, but instead of doing like power lifter type movements, so the barbell bench press and the standing barbell overhead press, I now do dips, and I do seated overhead press because you can load it more. Dips are more like a bodybuilder exercise, I guess. Way more range of motion. If you're interested in programs, by the way, they are in the description. If you use the code 100k, you get a discount. So yeah, there's the training programs. This is 85 kilos. I was doing sets of 10. I think I miscounted the first set, so I don't think I even got 10. But this is definitely a set of 10. And seated overhead press just feels like on the money. Like my shoulders get so lit up, my triceps get so lit up. It's really good. If you don't do seated overhead press, you should probably give it a try, because standing is great. It's great for your core and it's great overall exercise. But if we're talking in terms of bodybuilding, seated overhead press is definitely gonna be better. You can probably make it even more optimal by using dumbbells. Yeah, but I just really enjoy the barbell. I don't know, I'm just old school like that, I guess. I'm gonna improve my training to be as bodybuildery as possible, but no more. You know what I mean? Because I want to enjoy what I do. Lateral raises here to failure. Got like 15 kilos. I was doing like 20, however many I can get out. I was aiming for like 20 plus, and I just rest during the set, take a little breath, carry on going. As you can see here, looking a little bit swole. The pump was actually pretty valid. I knew it would be because I was feeling pretty swole, mate. Come on, look at that. Jeez, the trainer. Loving it, mate. I wonder what I'm gonna look like. Couple of kilos down, I'm gonna look so shredded. It's gonna hurt my eyes to look at. It's gonna be so sharp. I'm literally gassed. I just want to see like what I look like. That's why I'm doing all this cardio. That's why I'm doing all this dieting. It's just fun, right? It's just another challenge. It's like bulking, but the other way around. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe, please. Love you loads. I'll see you in a second, literally. All right, I took a video of what I was capable of doing. It's at like 11 something, whether that's kilometers, whether that's miles, I don't know. It's not like cardio whatsoever, because I kept up like over 160 beats per minute with my heart rate. It was at like level 13 for most of the time, really fucking hard. The whole floor here is sweaty. Or some of you might know what cardio standards are, whatever. Please let me know. I'm just well curious as to what that means, because I feel like I'm a beast, mate, okay? Like, I don't know. Anywho, give me a second, I need to clean up. You're about to train?
Yeah, I'm about to train. I'm starving though, I can't lie. I ate an hour and 20 minutes ago.
This idiot, by the way, she had a monster earlier today. Absolutely shouldn't be happening.
It's not that
You shouldn't,
bad.
I mean...
I had a monster and then now I'm gonna take a bit of pre-workout, but I don't take a very strong pre-workout.
I was just gonna say, I was thinking, you only get like a certain, like, if you have caffeine twice in a day, it doesn't hit as well as just having it one time a day. See what I'm saying?
Aware that my session isn't gonna be 1000% anyways, so it's sort
Also,
of
isn't
okay.
it lovely to just be in an empty gym? Isn't it just a matter of time before we have this place? Not this place, but a place.
A place like this.
A place like this. It's gonna be a lot better.
Cool.
I reckon it'll be a lot better because it's gonna be owned by the trainer. We're gonna have all the trainers, you guys, isn't there?
Yeah, all the trainers and all the lifters. I'm gonna hit legs, but someone left the hack squat completely full with 25, so I have to unload that before I start training legs.
Absolute beep, beep, beep. Can't say too much because you know what people that don't unload their machines are like.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Not great.
Did just want to start training, to be fair.
I'm absolutely shattered, I can't lie, boys. PR on dips, smashed out the shoulder press. The pump was something else. In the lateral raises, jeez, I'm looking swole AF, bro. The cut is going crazy. I'm loving it, mate. I'm loving it. Lucy's loving it as well.
Loving the cut, guys.
Loving the cut.
Mood swings don't even exist.
No, not at all. I'm definitely not got a shorter fuse whatsoever. I'm cooking up a massive patty of beef. That's 200 grams of beef. I'm making just beef and rice, but obviously I've spoken to you about how to make this beef. It's better if you make it into a burger. If you haven't seen that video, I think it's a couple videos back, but it's better to make beef into a burger, cook it like that. You get crust on both sides. The inside is a little bit different. It tastes so much better than just like minced meat, the way you just like cook it on the pan and it's sort of like shit. So cook it like this, not any other way. Try it, get back to me. Let me know in the comments, because a lot of you like do stuff but don't tell me. I want you to tell me because it also helps the video reach more people, and I also want to hear from you because on these daily vlogs, there's not much variance in what I can do. So I want to talk to you, get back to you, you get back to me. We have a conversation. Everything's good, you know. I don't want it just to be like me. I want to talk to you, help you out, you help me out. Everybody wins. You know what I'm saying? All right, in a sec. We've got a little meal whipped up here, looking beautiful, just beef and rice. As plain as it looks, I promise you it tastes a lot better than it just like, it looks like nothing, but I promise you it does taste like something. And after I polish this off, I need to talk to you about something pretty important. About the big changes that have happened in my life. Yeah, you'll see. Right, my friends, my trainers. Yes, that's what I'm gonna start calling you now because I wanted to figure out a name for the people that watch my videos. I'm gonna call you trainers because I'm the trainer. That means you are the trainers. Does that make sense? Now, I've been going through a lot of changes in my life recently where I'm just trying to be a little bit healthier. I'm trying to do other things. I'm trying to do some cardio. I've gone on a cut. And I've changed the way I train as well. Like, I've made a massive change to the way I train. I no longer do powerlifting. I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't done any deadlifts, any bench presses, barely even squats. And the reason is because I've got just a change of goals. I've just changed my goals. I feel like bodybuilding training right now for me is the most fun, most enjoyable thing I could do. I feel like powerlifting training is amazing and it's great, and obviously I still love to lift heavy. That's why I still lift heavy on the exercises that I do. I still choose exercises that allow me to lift a lot of weight, but I don't want to train like a powerlifter, and I know that a lot of people know me for being a powerlifter and like squat, bench, deadlift, whatever, but I just want to let you know that like my training has changed towards a more bodybuilding approach. I'm trying to bring up stuff that is lacking because of powerlifting. Like my biceps, you see how comically small my biceps are in comparison to my whole physique. I need to bring those up. I've been training my shoulders a lot, my chest, my upper body in general, because my lower body is just crazy responsive to any sort of training. I don't need to do anything, my legs just blow up. So I thought I'd let you know that I've changed the style of training. I still do the same program, I still train in the same way, mostly. I just sort of train more for hypertrophy, more time under tension, more reps in general, more exercises that bring a better hypertrophy stimulus. So instead of, say, doing a barbell bench press, I will do a dip, because a dip is a closer grip and a longer range of motion. Longer range of motion, there's more stress on your muscles, more growth, right? And yeah, I've started caring about my physique a lot more, and I want to post my physique, I want to be lean, stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing, and I just wanted to tell you that my style of training has changed. I'm probably going to go back to doing powerlifting at some point, but for now, I want to train like a bodybuilder. I want to be a bit of a bro. I want to get fucking huge, even though I'm literally doing the opposite of getting huge, which is being on a cut. But you know what I mean. I want to train like a bodybuilder because I want a new challenge. I'm always looking for something new to do, to spice up my life, to spice up my training. So that's what I'm doing. Thought I'd let you know. You're gonna, yeah, that's it. Me and Lucifer trains. They're gonna go do some cardio. It's quite late. It is, might be midnight or maybe a little bit later than midnight. So, yeah, but I did say I've got 40 minutes of cardio on a daily, and I did 20 minutes earlier today. Yeah, you didn't do any cardio, did you?
No, I didn't.
Building that habit, Lucy Lips. Why didn't you do it? You had all the time in the world. I just couldn't be bothered because I was on my own, and you know, it's a bit rainy today, and the mood is in the right place, and you know what, I actually woke up on the other side of bed. I actually had that monster before, which kind of made me feel not right. That's why I didn't do it. But I am gonna do some 20 minutes because you're going.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because you did all the roasting, and there's no need to react.
Bought these My Protein Parallettes ages ago, and this is the only use I've gone out of them. Is to scrape ice off of my fucking car.
Look at, show the Paralette again.
It's just like a little like
we were gonna, it's in the car because we were gonna take them to the gym and then use them at the gym.
Yeah.
And then they've just stayed in the car, and now we've been using them for like ice scraping and stuff.
Yeah, literally. It's pretty good because it's rubber coated, so it doesn't actually mess up your windshield, but it's like sharp enough where it just completely scrapes it off. So if you want an ice scraper that doubles up as an exercise piece of exercise equipment, Parallettes for My Protein, code Dave Trains, actually goes crazy. Okay, nothing to it, but to do it, I feel like this is going to be one of the hardest things I'm ever going to do, because I just don't feel extremely up for it, to be honest with you, completely honest with you. How do you feel?
I feel way more up for it now than I did like after my session.
That would be because you didn't do any before.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I was already on this bike for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I did walk to and from work, and I also cleaned up all the weights, so I'm counting that as my cardio.
It's like the people that tell me like, oh yeah, I walked to school for 10 minutes. That counts as my cardio. You need some more intensity. Like, it's okay, but like also you're used to it, right? It's the whole point is to add more to get better. Let's get a little bit better then, hey? I keep waffling. I want to fucking set the example and tear through France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Norway. I don't know what the Tour de France does. Probably just goes way through France, right? Anyways. That 20 minutes felt like 10 minutes. Flew by. No time.
Yeah, flew by really quick.
Literally flew by. I had some music playing, and the next song played, and it was like Sun Tzu X Resonance, and he just talks over the song, and he says, "If the mind is willing, the flesh will go on and on." How appropriate on a bike, because like you can do cardio forever, right? If you need to run and chase food, gazelle to kill, you're gonna run until you get that fucking food. Yeah. So we could be here for like another 2 hours cycling.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And completely be fine. Oh my god, I'm tripping. But that is the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave it a like, leave a comment, anything, something cute. You know how it is. Daily vlogs. We need to keep them going. We need to keep the likes going. We need to keep the comments going. Otherwise, my account's gonna fall into the depths of YouTube hell, and you're not gonna see my videos, and nobody else is gonna see my videos. Anything I'm associated with is down in the description, whether it's training programs, coaching, my protein, Gymshark, everything. I've got the whole 9 yards in my description, okay? Have a look. Everything is there. Discount codes all around. Hope you have a lovely day. Love you. See you tomorrow.